So guys, before getting our hands dirty, let's talk about the AWS services a little first. So whenever anybody comes here, especially I had tears in my eyes when I first time I saw this. Like there are so many services. But the thing about it is you don't really need to know. Well, not necessarily not need to know, but there are a very few services that you need to know in depth. But the rest of the stuff is very, very specialized, and 90% of the people are not going to use that. So first thing first is the compute, like that's AWS's EC2 service, and that is basically virtual machines in the cloud. And I will add a couple of concepts lectures right after this. So basically creating virtual machines in the cloud. And this will be a huge part of your job. I mean, in just about any company. S3 is basically cloud-based external drives. Like for pictures, you have external drives, the same thing, but these will be just petabytes and terabytes in size. Uh, then the next thing, RDS matters, but RDS to get into RDS, you need to know about databases. If you do know about databases, definitely get in there. But if you don't know anything about databases, don't worry about it right now. Once again, it's a specialized service, and not a whole lot of people, not a whole lot of people use them. But it's next. It's for the next round. Right now, don't worry about it. Now, all of this you can ignore. VPC, very, very, very critical. Basically, on premise at your house, you don't really worry about what networking is and what networking does. But in the cloud, you have to know about networking. So once again, another concepts lecture. I actually released a separate course, but I don't think people are going to go back and forth. Plus, some things you would know. Anyways, these videos will be repeat. Uh, in basically AWS, Google Cloud, and Azure, but not in the same, like basically in AWS they won't repeat, but across cloud providers they would repeat. Anyway, so VPC, very important. And the last thing of utmost important will be, where to go? Identity and access management, this right here. Uh, so these four services, if you know, you can do 80% of cloud professional job in any company. Okay, rest of the stuff, don't worry about it. And even in that case, for the next phase, the things that you need to know, EKS is an advanced topic, but like the whole world would be on EKS. I would say 5 or 10 years down the line. So you need to know, but EKS needs Docker fundamentals, like, and there will be a separate course for that whenever I get to it. But that's something that should be very high on your learning list. I would say start learning about containers right here, right now. Then in storage, the next service that you want to worry about is S3 Glacier. Okay. Then RDS would be, I will include in the second phase. Once again, none of these services, the code star, like all that stuff, the developer tools, people use Git for that. And there is a training out I have already put out for Git, so use that. Yeah, and that's it. Like you don't really, well, resource manager, uh, AWS, AWS auto scaling would be in second phase. Let's worry about the second phase. Point being, max 10 services and you're good to go for any job out there. Now, if you're going into something and you would not get an entry job in specialized fields like IoT, or media live, like that just related to media, machine learning, like these are very advanced fields. So even if you don't know them, it doesn't matter. Because like nobody's going to give you a job in that right on day one. You're going to spend 1 or 2 years working with these basic services, and after that, you're going to graduate to something harder. All right, guys. Let's talk about these services in a little more detail in the next video. Thank you. Bye.